it's time for holiday baking here at GMA. We are getting ready to kick off, yes, our 12 days of Christmas cookies. So excited about that. But before we do it, we have to make sure our pantry is properly stocked and in order. And that's why this guy is here. My friend, my neighbor, Mike Geller, the founder of Mike's Organic, is here with some really, really good tips on how to best prep your pantry. And I know that you regularly work with Martha Stewart, so this guy knows what he's talking about.
Some people say.
Well, you better be right with Martha.
Yes.
So you say before you get baking that you definitely want to do a little roll call, if you will, with what you have. What are your top tips for clearing out the clutter in the pantry?
That's right. So holidays can be a hectic time of year, and you want to make sure the clutter is gone. So number one, get that stuff out of there. Anything that doesn't need to be in your pantry, move it to a different spot in the house, or even just donate it to someone.
But how do you know what you need, what you don't need?
So you want to have the basics on hand, right? So flour, water, salt, sugar, all those different things have to be in your house at all times.
Yep.
So you want to make sure that you have them on hand and that you're not scrambling around to look for them, you know, when you don't have them available.
Expiration date. Got to check them.
Expiration date is very important. Things go in the pantry to die sometimes.
Yes.
So get them out of there.
Have you been to mine? It is where spices go to die.
So you want to get them out of there, right? And then you want to make sure that things that are open, nothing is packaged worse than flour, right? It ends up on the floor, on the cabinet, on the cupboard. You want to move them into these glass containers like you see behind us. Label them, mark them. That way they're easy to access and you have space in your pantry.
You say glass, but could you use plastic?
Absolutely. Something clear so you can see what's in them.
Okay.
And then lastly, restock. You want to be loaded. You're going to be in your kitchen a lot this time of year, baking, cooking. Make sure all the basics are on hand at all times. So go out, get them, and get them in your house.
Okay, all right, so let's move on. So with the help of our stagehands, we want to talk about some of the best ingredients to have on hand, starting with, hello, Sal.
Hello. Hi, Sal.
Santa Sal in the house with vanilla. You have preference on vanilla? Talk to us about it.
I do. We all know vanilla extract. You know, as a kid, my dad made me French toast, a cap full of vanilla extract.
It's the best.
French toast, right?
Game
it is
changer.
the best, but I got a better game changer for you.
Okay.
Ground vanilla. So, right?
Right.
So, ground vanilla is a pure form of vanilla.
It?
That's it right there. We have a little here. You can even smell it if you want. So it's a pure form. It's from.
Oh my gosh, that smells delicious.
The dry. It's almost could be like a perfume, right? I want to wear it. So it's from the dry beans of the vanilla plant. It's ground. Vanilla extract has ethyl alcohol in it.
Okay.
So that's what gives it its consistency, but also can burn off when you're baking. So
this
a pure
will have a more potent vanilla taste?
Yes, you actually get more mileage out of it. You can use half as much ground vanilla as vanilla extract.
All right, great.
I like to put it in our chocolate pudding, in our brulee, even some of it on our mashed potatoes. You can even go in sweet potatoes or mashed potatoes even.
All right, let's talk about honey. Honey, I'm home, but maybe don't use the honey that's in my pantry. Let's talk about it.
Maybe. Let's show you, though, because you might be surprised. So
if it looks all crystallized, does that mean it's game over?
So they say nothing lasts forever except for raw honey. Do you know if you took this honey, right here, you can see it all crystallized, looks like sugar, in your cabinet for 1,000 years.
Yeah.
And you put it in a pot of hot water and liquefied it, good as new.
It's safe to use?
Good as new. It's incredible. So raw honey is not processed. This is going to be, regular honey is going to be pasteurized. So they take a lot of the good things out of it. I like using raw honey to glaze our holiday ham. You can see that here.
Yep.
Make it all beautiful and shiny. Also, before I came on GMA, I wanted to stay healthy. I drank my lemon ginger honey tea. I make it every day.
All right, so definitely have vanilla, definitely have honey in there.
That's right. We'll put our raw honey into our cabinet.
All right, thank you so much. And I know you have so many other tips. Mike's Organic. Check out his website. Check out his stuff.
For sure.
I don't think we have time to get to the third one, but thank you, Eddie.
Spices. Toast your spices.
Toast your spices. Make sure that they're not old. I'm doing that today. Now that our pantry's stocked, we will be kicking off. Are you ready for it? Our 12 days of cookies. It starts this Friday. Mike, will you come over and help me?
Anytime, Larry.
Okay, thank you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.